Good morning. I am happy to be back after missing on Wednesday. It is Friday morning here in the great state of Washington, and I hope that each of you are enjoying a beautiful day as well. So we're going to start out just sitting on our bottoms. Always remember, and especially those of you that are new, if that puts any strain on your knees, just take a towel and place it underneath your bottom. That tends to help a lot. It also helps to get that straight back. So whichever way you need to be comfortable. And you can also sit in a chair. It's really important that you always listen to your body and do what your body needs. So right now, our bodies are going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to create a nice long spine, taking that head and reaching it up towards the ceiling, strengthening that stomach, kind of tightening it and pushing it up, opening the chest, dropping the arms, and just doing some yoga breathing. So if you remember, we want to fill both our lungs and our stomach with air with every breath. We're going to take 4 or 5 nice deep breaths, completely filling the lungs, completely releasing, and just connecting with your body, with your breath. Beautiful. Taking the hands, pressing them together right at your chest, holding that prayer pose. And I'm going to go ahead and offer a prayer. You may receive it with love and adjust it in any way you need to fit your own spiritual tradition. Our dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful today for our bodies, grateful for the energy we have to go about doing good, to have fun, and to explore this world. Father, today we're grateful for our homes and for our families, for our communities, for all of the many activities and special organizations we have an opportunity to be a part of. Father, today we ask thee to bless us with thy love and thy light. Please bless our bodies to be strong and healthy. Please help us to be in tune with the needs of our body, that we might take better care of it and really cherish it for the gift that it is. Father, please bless us today also with balance. So we go through this routine trying to bring balance to body, mind, and spirit. And these things we accept with praise and love and gratitude in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Nice big inhale. Swooping the palms to the sky. Sending them up nice and tall. And exhale. Palms down, swooping around, bringing them into prayer. And again, inhale. Together, stretching. And exhale. Palms together into prayer. One more time, inhale. Pressing and reaching up. Go ahead and exhale with your arms still extended. We're going to open those arms, just palms to the front. So we're going to make sure our back is nice and straight. Tummy is tight. Inhaling, reaching tall. Good. Exhale. Inhale again, reaching tall. This time, as we exhale, we're going to take it over to the right. Inhale to get a little longer. Exhale as we come back up. Inhale. Nice and tall. Exhale to the left, holding those elbows close to the ears. Inhale. Stretch. And exhale, bring it back to the top. One more inhale, reaching tall. Exhale. Whew. Let those arms come down. All right, today is going to be about balance, physical balance, as well as setting that intention of having emotional and spiritual balance as well. I'm so excited about today because you know what? I might tip over a few times trying to do some of these things. You might tip over too. So let's be careful and let's have fun with it. First, we're going to stand just nice and tall. And please remember, especially those of you that are new, that haven't done this with me, listen to your body. Swooping up and releasing. And any of the moves, any of the poses that are a little bit too much for you right now, just sit still and do your breathing, long, deep breathing. And you'll still receive the energy and the healing from these poses, from these routines, our group energy coming together. Okay, this time bringing those arms up. I'm going to keep my palms separated and just extended to the sky. I'm going to separate my feet just a few inches. Those palms extended to the sky. You can just stay like that and fully engage, kind of lifting with the legs, lifting with the bottom, tucking that tummy in, opening the chest, raising the arms. And if you feel ready, you can come up on the toes. So I've got my heels lifted. I'm up on my toes and I'm fully extending my arms. Good, and exhale, come down all the way, drop those heels. This time we're going to stay up a little longer. Inhaling, reaching, and up on the toes, balancing on those toes. It helps if you choose a spot in front of you to focus on and just really attach yourself to that spot. Let it help you be held as you're standing tall on those toes. And exhale. Good. Inhaling, coming back up. Reaching tall, and when you're ready, up on the toes. Now try to keep your heels back behind the toes. We don't really want them going out. So instead, just nice and tall and strong legs. Make sure you're really tucking up that tummy, tightening that bottom, lifting with the thighs, keeping those arms extended. We're going to inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take it to the right. Keeping those arms just as straight as you can. I'm still up on my toes. That's up to you if you want to do that as well. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming back to center, reaching even taller. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bring it over to the left. Nice and tall. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it to the top. Woo. Exhale, bring it down onto those heels again. Good. We're going to take a minute to roll our head, get our neck going a little bit. Make sure we're not putting any stress or tension in our neck. So throughout the routine, always check. Make sure that you've got a nice, loose neck. So just dropping forward, rolling. Nice big circles. We're going to inhale as we come forward. Exhale as you go back. Now we're going to go the other direction. Good. Next, straight. We drop our arms. We're going to do our shoulder shrug while we're standing instead of sitting today. So hands are down, chest is open, and we lift one side as we inhale, and exhale as we lift the other side. Now we're going to increase speed and switch sides. So inhaling with the right, and exhaling with the left. Beautiful. Drop those. Open that chest. We're going to just lean back. Just really open. Send those arms back. Chest up to the sky. Opening up to light. Opening up to love. Opening up to divine help as we seek balance today. Beautiful. Swooping the arms back. Bringing them forward and down. And again, bend those knees as much as you need to make it to the floor. And then lift them up a little bit. So straighten and feel that stretch in your back legs. Bring your chest down a little more. Really deepen that stretch in those back legs, but keep your knees bent as much as you need to, as we're not the incredibly flexible ones, which is okay. Nice deep stretch there. A little further now. Beautiful. Swooping back up. Good work. Okay, so if you remember, we've done some of these poses before. Some of them will be new. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. There's different stages of chair pose. We've done this part before. So if you put your hands on your knees, keep your back straight and long, and then you take yourself to a sitting position like you're sitting back down into a chair. Now, everyone's going to be different where they can go with this. Just make sure that your knees are not going forward. Instead, your bottom needs to be going back, but we don't really want to arch the back. We want to keep it flat as well. So right here is a great place to be, and just stay right there if you would like to. For me, first, I'm going to come down, bring my hands inside my ankles, grab my ankles, and sit, keeping my legs as close to a 90-degree angle as I can, and then looking up to my side wall and holding. Beautiful. Coming gently out of that pose. Good. Nice and tall and strong. And then again, we're going to move down into that pose. And you decide if this is enough for you, or if you would like, take it all the way down. Grab those ankles, looking up to the wall and just holding. And don't let that bottom drop quite as much as I did. Nice 90-degree angle there. Should really feel some work going on in those legs. Just send your body lots of love throughout today's routine. Especially your lower body is going to need some love. Beautiful. Bring it back up. Swooping up to the sky. Nice and tall. Swooping down. Coming back down. Part way or all the way to grab those ankles. Checking your knees, making sure they're not over your toes, keeping them over the ankles. And back up. Nice job. Feeling it yet? Just starting. Okay. Reaching tall and strong. Exhaling. Good. Really going to bring balance today. So for just a minute, take one hand, place it on the opposite shoulder and the opposite shoulder. And I want you just to breathe a couple times, just right here. We're just inviting our energy to be in balance before we start our next pose. Okay, if you see me sweating, pretty sure my 11-year-old snuck down here and turned up the heat to like 90. So I feel like I'm in hot yoga today. We are going to move into tree pose. So we've done this before. You have a few options. One, you can just keep that toe on the ground to help you with a little balance. Two, you can bring it up a little further below the knee or above the knee, but you never want to go on the knee. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my leg up into my inner thigh. And then I want to send my roots down into the earth. And I'm bringing balance, I'm bringing strength, I'm bringing endurance to my body, to my day, to my spirit. I'm inviting myself to be planted down into the earth right now, being held by those roots, nice and strong and firm. And this is where some of us might get a little wobbly, we might tip over, we might fall. Just laugh and love yourself through it, because it's okay. If you feel ready, you can open the arms, you can lift the arms, you can have the arms in prayer, or you can send those arms up into the sky, which is what I'm going to do today. And then you want to just fix your gaze on something. And it's just like life. If we fix our gaze on divine light, if we fix our gaze on our goals, if we fix our gaze on what's important to us, then everything going on around us just doesn't matter. It can't stop us. It can't hold us back, as long as our gaze is fixed where it needs to be. And even if every now and then we get knocked down or fall over, we can still find our way by looking back to that one point that is helping us to hold strong and keep balance. So for a couple of breaths, we're going to stay up, and if you fall down, just bring it right back up when you're ready. And then nice and tall and long. So I want to get even longer. I really love you guys. I am glad that you do these routines with me. Makes it a lot more fun. A lot more powerful, because all of our energy is coming together. I'm going to exhale, swoop my arms down first. As I'm ready, I'm going to take the foot off the knee, bring the knee forward. I'm just going to hold it forward. Woo. And then I'm going to take it out to the side. I'm going to take it forward. And then I'm going to drop it down. Good. Send a little love into my other leg. It's working so hard. Okay. One time swooping up. Really tall. Exhaling. Swooping down. When you feel ready, we're going to move up that other leg. So you choose your position that you feel safer with today. And just listen to your body and let it guide you. I'm going to have my heel right up inside that inner thigh. Now, the knee, you want to let it drift forward just a little bit. Some teachers will teach alignment where you keep it straight back and keep those hips square, but that can put some stress on the knee and on the body. So if it wants to drift forward, let it. It's just fine. And then you choose your place for your hands. Down, a little more wobbly on this side. Prayer or extended. And choose your spot and just feel yourself like that tree, sending roots down into the earth, sucking up nutrients from Mother Nature, loving and honoring the earth for all it can give you, and then calling down light and love and support from divine connection and light and spirit. And just reaching tall. And maybe while you're holding this pose, I tend to kind of go through the storms that I've had in my life, the hard moments, the tough things I've been through, tough things that I've seen, and then just see myself standing strong through them all, just maintaining balance, maintaining focus, maintaining self-love while everything's just rolling around. All those storms are passing by, just like a tree rooted in the earth. I'm okay. I'm okay, and you're okay. Stand a little taller. If you tip over, you just come back up when you're ready. If it's too much, then just do your deep breathing. Okay, exhale, drop those arms first. Okay, I'm going to bring the foot off the thigh, bring the knee forward, holding it right there. Taking it out to the side, holding. Taking it back to the front. And down. Ooh, beautiful work. Great job. Separate those legs just a little bit. Actually, separate them quite a bit, about as wide as your dropped fingers when your hands are extended. Sweep the arms up to level. Beautiful. We're going to twist. So as you inhale, you come long. And then as we exhale, we're going to twist down and touch that opposite foot. Send the arm up into the sky. And inhale, come back up. Inhaling, lifting, exhaling, opposite direction. Just as far as you can go. Beautiful. Coming back up. Okay. We're going to try something new. Eagle pose. I don't think we've done eagle pose yet. So first I'll show you the hands. Take the hands, and you swoop one under the other, and then touch the palms together. And then you just kind of hold that right in front of that forehead, that third eye, holding nice and strong. And then we bring one leg over the other and come back a little bit. So I'm going to go to the side. And so one leg's over the other, and wrap it as much as you can. I can't quite get mine all the way. And then you don't bring the knee forward, you bring the bottom back. This one really takes some good concentration and focus, and only go down as far as you can and hold. And then just really, again, send those roots down into the earth to help hold you, and choose your spot to focus on to really help you maintain your balance. Okay, coming back up. Legs separated, arms down. Beautiful job. We're going to switch right to the other side. So whichever arm was under below or before, now you want to switch. And we're going to twist them around. So we're holding palms, well, finger to palm, I guess, wherever your arms can get. And then we're going to lift up the opposite leg to go over. And if you can wrap it all the way around, do. I can't quite get mine wrapped all the way around. So I just cross, and I'm going to come down, sending the bottom back, not the knees forward. Sending your roots down into the earth, looking at that wall, that focus point to help you stay strong. Tipping a little bit, and that's okay. I can love myself through all the tipping. You guys can love yourself through the tipping. And gently coming back out. Beautiful work. I'm going to have those feet just a little bit apart. Coming straight down now, bending from the waist. Coming down for a stretch. I have to bend my knees to help me get a little further. Send those arms down to the earth. Nice stretch. Okay, coming back up. We're going to do a different level of chair pose now. So before we came down, you could hold those legs to help you, keeping that back straight and strong. Now in that same position, I'd encourage you, if you feel ready, to release the arms and send them up to the ears and hold. And if you can go a little lower, go a little lower, but we're not arching in the back. We're trying to keep it nice and straight and strong. Make sure you can look at your toes and then send your gaze back out. And if it arches your back too much to have your arms high, just drop them down a little bit. It's okay. But straighten them out and hold. Balance and endurance, sending love into those legs. Swoop the arms back, staying in your chair pose. Make sure your shoulders are back, chest is still open. Arms forward, staying in that pose. You might be screaming a little bit, just give them some love. Mine are screaming. I'm sending them lots and lots of love. Arms back down. Beautiful. Straighten the legs. Hands to the mat. Knees bent if you need. There you go. Nice deep stretch. Oh, coming back up. Give them a little love. Send a little massaging going on in there. Good work. Okay. Whew. We're going to really help that lower body today. We're going to move right into tree pose again. Now, second time, breathe a little more. Been working a little harder. So we'll see how it goes. Choose your spot for your foot. Mine's going to come right up into that inner thigh. Holding strong. Leg is strong. So roots are down into the earth. Make sure you're not distending your knee. You don't want it bending backwards. Just kind of just keep it nice, strong. If you have to bend it just a little bit to keep it from distending, that's okay. Then choose your spot for your hands. Let's send mine back up into the earth or into the sky. Whew. And I'm just going to breathe. I encourage you to just choose your focus point. Consider all the storms going on around you and how you can stay strong like a tree. You can stay focused. You can stay balanced. Send those arms a little taller. Get a little longer with your inhales. Ooh. Okay, I dropped. I'm going to bring my leg back up now so you can release the arms. Bring the knee up. Hold again. Holding a little longer. Doing great. Send those roots down into the earth. Reach up and get some help from heaven. Send the knee out to the side. I'm a little close to my wall, so I'm going to turn. So from the knee to the side, I'm going to bring it back forward. Then before coming down, I'm going to bring those arms down and take the leg back. There we go. So standing tall on that one leg, bending the knee just a little bit to help not have any strain. Sending that leg back, holding, and if you can really get it up and go horizontal to the floor, do that. Okay, gently bringing it back down. Working hard. We're just learning. We're learning together. We're strengthening together. So whatever we can do is perfect. I'm going to switch that other leg. Give this one some love. Working so hard. Doing a great job. Switching to that other leg. Choose your spot, but not on your knee. Above or below. Foot up into that inner thigh. Good. Find your place. A couple breaths. Then when you're ready, and if you choose, send those arms up into the sky. Start drawing light and help from heaven, sucking up nutrients and support from the earth, sending your roots down even deeper, being balanced, being focused, and then just filled and flooded with everything that you need. And then reach a little taller. Make sure you're standing nice and tall and strong. Stand a little taller, a little stronger. Send some extra love into your body. Tell it thank you for being balanced, working so hard. And then release those arms. Let them come down first. Beautiful. Dropping the foot, bringing the knee to the front. Holding right there. Knee to the side. I have to turn so I won't hit the wall. Knee to the side. Knee back to the front. And then sending the knee and the leg extended to the back. Now it might look like this. You might be completely horizontal. Just trust yourself. And even if you want to use a wall or a chair for a little bit of balance, and then just a little bit at a time, let go. Do whatever you feel right about. Beautiful. Bringing it front and down. Whew. Feeling amazing, right? Got an amazing body. It's good to love that body. Take those hands, press them into the thighs. Let that back get stretched out for a moment. Okay, we're gonna separate those legs back out. I need to see what time it is. Get a clock in here. Okay, separate those legs back out. We're gonna bring the arms up. Left foot is gonna twist to the wall. Left knee bends. Right foot can be angled out towards the wall. You can bring it forward just a little bit, whatever's easier on your knee. And we're gonna inch our way forward to go a little deeper. Take that back a little bit to go a little deeper, or you might want to stay up taller. Wherever you feel that you can be today without hurting your body in any way. Nice and strong. Then you check your knee. Make sure that it is over the middle toes, but that you can see the big toe. And then with your back leg, you actually want to send the weight into the side of your foot rather than the front of it. So you're lifting, sending that energy into the back side of the foot. I went a little too far with my toes. I'm gonna bring them back. There we go. Then your heel should be lined up with your arch. Once you have that good alignment, pressing into the back of your foot, pressing forward, seeing that big toe, you can bring those arms up. Look out over that front hand and hold in warrior two. My son just woke up. You want to come say hi, Blake? Hello. Love you, buddy. All right, holding that warrior two. Okay, now as we did a couple times ago, we're not going to come out of the pose completely, but as we inhale, you can straighten that leg, lift the arms, reach tall. Good, and then as we exhale, we'll come back down into that same side, checking, you can see that big toe, and then looking out over the hand. We're going to do that a few times. So inhale, palms together, exhale, coming back down. Inhaling, palms together, exhaling, coming back down. Inhaling and exhaling. One more, inhaling, exhaling, this time staying down. Again, being strong, sending lots of love into that body, lots of love into the shoulders. If they need a break, you can give them a quick break and then invite them to come back up. Beautiful. Now before coming out, we're going to bend that left arm, bring the elbow to the knee, and send the hand out over the body. Nice straight line. So when you bring the arm up, palm is down, you swoop it down, swoop it up, and come over that ear. So your palm is almost facing the back wall now. Beautiful. Now swoop back down, out, bring yourself back up. Woo, bring that foot forward. Great job. You can do a forward bend. Coming from the waist, bring your hands to the mat. All right, bring yourself back up. You're doing amazing. Proud of you. You're going to take the right foot, angle it to the opposite wall. Your knee comes down. It should hide those middle toes so that's right aligned with those middle toes, but you can still see the big toe. Back leg comes back a little bit. The heel should be lined up with the arch. There we go. And then pressing down into the side of your foot. So you lift that leg a little bit, send it down into the side, and then drop down straight. Now you never want your knee to go past your toes, though. When you look down, it should just be aligned with those middle toes. Once you find your alignment, inhaling, arms up, looking out over that middle finger, holding strong in warrior two. Okay, inhaling, we straighten the leg and come up. Reaching tall, exhaling, come back down. Checking your alignment, pressing into that back of the foot, seeing that big toe. Inhaling, lengthen, exhaling, coming back down. Inhaling. Inhaling. All right, this time coming down and staying down. Nice and tall and strong. Those shoulders are just having too hard of a time. Roll them for a minute. Send them some love. And then send those arms right back out. Can have that. Ooh, hold a little longer. You're doing amazing. Okay, bend that right arm, elbow to knee, arm out, palm down, swoop it around, up and over, palm towards the back, nice straight line. All right, swoop that arm down, bringing yourself up, out of the pose, foot forward, walk those feet back together. Doing amazing. We're going to come down onto our mat, sitting on our bottom, legs extended. All right. Now, again, you got to listen to your body. If you need a cushion under your bottom, if you want a little cushion under your legs, under your knees, for those of us that aren't flexible, we just do the best that we can when we're doing these stretches. So legs nice and straight, or use that little bit of a cushion. Then bending from the waist, not just arching. We want to lean forward with that waist and just come down as far as we can. You can grab those legs to help pull. You can use your yoga strap or rolled up hand towel to pull back on those feet. Now we just want to hold that stretch for those hamstrings. They worked really hard today. So send the shoulders down. Don't be bringing them up to your ears. And stretch. And if you can't get your legs straighter than me, go for it. If you want to have them bent so you can really grab your toes, that's fine too. But just make sure you're getting a good stretch in those hamstrings. Come down just a little bit more. All right, coming back up. You're going to take your right foot, place it next to your left knee. Arms are tall. And as you lengthen, then you can drop those arms. Bring one arm back, left arm over that right knee, and just pressing into it to help that nice stretch. And then open. You're opening your chest to that back wall. Using this arms not to crank yourself, and instead to inhale and lengthen. And then with each exhale, you can twist just a little bit more. Gently coming out of that twist, we're going to switch. Left foot next to right knee. Inhaling to lengthen. Bring that right arm over that left knee and press it. You're starting to open. So you inhale. You can twist just a little bit more. Nice deep stretch. Feels so good. Okay, you are amazing. I am amazing. Bring those knees up. Give yourself a hug. Great job. We're going to rock just a couple of times before we drop down into corpse pose. So grab your legs wherever you need to. Rock. Rock. And rock. All right, now the most important part, dropping into corpse pose, letting our energy find its place. All that hard work we did today is going to energetically bless us right now and just infuse into those cells. So gift yourself the next 2 minutes to just breathe and let that energy come. I encourage you to stay in corpse pose as long as you'd like. When you're ready, you can gently roll up into sitting, and then just set an intention for your day. Offer a quiet closing prayer to ask for what you need and to let go of what you don't. And I thank you guys for being with me today. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of light. I believe in you, and I thank you for being a part of our journey together. Your comments yesterday helped me out a lot to get me re-energized about what we're doing. So thank you for that. Have an awesome day. Namaste.
I would do it.